Gangstalking targeted individual. Today's date is 18th of October, 7:50 p.m. Um, Ain't nobody gonna come and sit down with you and talk to you and give you inside knowledge and stuff. And then everybody situations is always different. You know what I mean? Um, Somebody I felt was credible that seemed to know about it and stuff. I was surprised. He didn't look like a perp to me, you know what I'm saying? And all this time, he had knowledge about who I was. I didn't know who he was, you know what I mean? And what's hurtful, man? I don't care if my family members are good and stuff, right? I'm telling you about stuff that I'm going through and I'm stressing, and for you to join forces with them, that's unforgivable. You know what I'm saying? Um, I love my family, but who that stand against me gonna always stay against me, man. You know what I mean? This was no therapeutic situation stuff. Also, um, makes a lot of sense, but I don't care if they say everything can be traced back to electronics and physical matter and stuff. When I say that I seen this in 1996, I am being very factual. Okay, being in my house, nothing. You know what I mean? I had deja vu in my house and stuff. You know what I mean? But that's small stuff like my staircase going up to the loft and so on. Um, at times I was like, I I was staring. I'm like, yo, does this mean that I was arrested? It looked like bars. It looked like prison bars and stuff. So in my mind, I'm like, um, was my spirit telling me in in the vision that I was going to be arrested and what or whatever? But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I just never really studied that because there was nothing to study. When I got to my uncle's house, boom, it hit me. You know what I mean? Hit me again. I saw the drone. I ignored it. I was like, yo, they're not gonna start this shit over again in Philly and stuff, man. I felt like I was baited to get this place. Um, sure enough, when I got this place, all hell broke loose. You know what I mean? They started doing color coordinated. You name it, they did it. Funny enough, I'm not even angry. I'm not even angry because everything makes sense now. Even though everything makes sense, I really did lose my wife, yo. I really did lose my wife. That's why everybody's pushing that narrative, trying to comfort me for the divorce and stuff. That's her. That's definitely my wife, man. So you guys see what I dealing with and stuff, man. Like she's a person. Like when she's mad, ain't no makeup sex with my wife, man. And I'm saying bravo, bravo, because like she was in on it. She had knowledge about it. Okay, found out now. Who, who did I have sex with, man? In 2018, I went to Canada, but I forgot all about that, man. You know what I mean? I have that girl listed and so on. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I call them a Canadian friend. You know what I mean? So I listed that in my count of affairs. And you see, so she had knowledge about it, got worked up about it, and pushing for the divorce. Told my wife, like that's just my wife. She's a very unforgiving person. You know what I'm saying? She's really, really unforgiving. And like, think about that, man. Like, I'm living with her, and I'm trying to get sex. Alright, fine. You go sleep, man. That's why I had to cheat because she's really, really unforgiving. I guarantee right now, if you could put a fly in the wall and stuff and kind of supervise her, at least for 1 week, right? Every day of that week, as soon as she come home and stuff, right? 'Cause I guarantee she's going out there and working and slaving and stuff. But like, she would sleep the whole week, and then when I said boom, get a boost of energy and want to party on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was like, I'm tolerable. I could live with anybody. When I say I could live with anybody, I mean it. I could live next door to a white supremacist, next door to a devil, next door to people who are evil, and still be functional. You know what I mean? Because how much minutes I have? Because there is a line called order and stuff. You know what I mean? By the Confucius understanding to remove chaos. You know what I mean? All I gotta do is just mind my business. You know what I mean? Um, not provoke people. I know that um I know the tools of provoking someone. You know what I mean? Um, and I know the tools of communication stuff and how to communicate. If I use my words and I'm being nice and it's not working, I'm gonna use anger next. You know what I mean? I might have to use a little bit of cunningness and so on. You know what I mean? Whether if I have to buy sex from you and stuff, you know what I mean? But I had to like, you know what I mean, like have something dazzling for her to open her legs and so on. And I mean, I had to do all kind of tricks and stuff, man. I didn't came down to it like, you know what? Just let her sleep. Just let her sleep, man. It's cheaper just to go out the house. Boom. Now everybody gonna start believing me and shit. I tell you, it's really hard to open up for her to open up her legs, man. Cause she's like really unfit, and they're looking at me as a problem. Put that bitch on fucking medicine, yo. I'm the coolest and stuff. Like, get my wife on medicine. You know what I mean? Everybody, VA looking at me as a bad guy. She parents looking at me as a bad guy. People in the community looking at me as a bad guy. I try my best. I really did try my best. And look at that. Even like I get if I want to, I could get ass every day in Philly. But back when I was like, you know, I gotta go back up there and finish up the part that God gave me and so on, man. And I was wanting to go suck that shit up again, but it's regardless of what, I was still gonna go back and cheat because knowing my wife and shit, man, and the years of her, you could beg her, she could talk to her counselor and stuff. Yo, you know, you gotta fuck your husband. You gotta fuck your husband. If you don't fuck your husband, you. And I mean, she was like, okay, well, let him sit with me. I would sit with her. I would watch like I would watch 500 movies. Like, yo, you wanna have sex now? Nah, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're a Dumbo would do that. You know what I mean? Like, you know you're not gonna get laid. Sitting with her. Why would you? What's the point? You know what I mean? Like, I'm me sitting with you and you falling asleep. You know what I mean? I'm erected and so on. What I'm gonna do? I'll leave you there. Go in the back room. Call somebody. Hey, you up? You wanna blah blah blah? And then I go on and out. I've been smashing. So the cycle be never ending.